Yippee yahoo! Let's fucking go, baby. Alright, bear with me for like one moment and then I will get the stream like actually started. Because oh boy, I'm looking forward to this pain and suffering that is gonna be fucking reserved tier Sweden. Sweden does not get good reserve tanks. They're okay, but they're not like. It's not like the US or Russia. Anyway. For whatever reason, my bedroom door does not close properly anymore. I have no idea what the fuck has happened to it, but it just does not close now because the latch, the deadbolt or whatever, is just not catching into the little insert that lets it keep the door closed. For some reason, it's like half an inch higher from it. Anyway. Change this. There we go. Anyway, hi, hello, how are you? Let's get this stream on the road. Yeah, so I have not in the fucking slightest played. I think the Vickers Mark what? Or Mark E? Huh. Neat. I genuinely didn't know that. Huh. So I feel like with Sweden, since I'm gonna be spending a decent chunk of time just grinding out Sweden, the best tank route to go would probably to start off with like the SPAA and the tank destroyers. Though I do love things like the BT-42. I love the BT-42, it's such a stupid fucking tank. The thing about the Swedish medium tanks is that they're not particularly good until you get like this thing. And even then this thing has... Oh, it actually doesn't have bad solid shot round to start with. It does have kind of a shitty APHE round. Because of the lack of pad, but... Oh well. It's what, 2.7, so 60, yeah, that should be fine. But for the most part, I should probably focus on grab the BT-42, grab this thing, just grab all of these vehicles, and then work towards getting the T-34. Because once, which I don't get why the T-34 is... Oh no, wait, no, I see why now. This entire side is the... Oh, okay. That's one way to organize the texture, I guess. But they, yeah, they did get to see us here. Oh, is this like based off the British Centurion? Or is it literally just the British Centurion? The Stridsvag? Yeah, Stridsvagen. Is that based off? Oh, it might be based off the FV. Yeah, it is based off the Centurion. Okay, that's cool. Anyway. Oh, hello, sorry. Playing solo or open to viewers joining? I'm open to viewers joining. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm always happy to have people join. It saves me doing the grind solo. Yeah, sure. There's my username here. So you can just send me a thing, I'll add you. If you have Discord, you can just type it to me in the in-game chat. I can just add you on there and we can have a call for communication if you want. Yeah, no, I'm happy for you to join. I don't mind at all. Just, it is gonna be, like, I'm gonna be grinding out the Swedish tech tree, so we are gonna be starting from reserve tier, so I hope you don't mind playing reserve tier and up from that. Ah, no, that's fair then. It's just that I have the in-game voice chat disabled because, yeah. Honest. Yeah, fair. I mean, I enjoy playing reserve tier a lot. My favorite tech tree to play in reserve is probably US. US is a lot of fun. Germany, I'm not the biggest fan of for their reserve tier. Russia's got the best reserve tier. Fuck me, the BT series of tanks is amazing.
this thing.
To battle! Ready up! Driver ready? Gunner ready!
Man, I just realized that this is arcade. Yeah, no, I didn't realize. I feel like I have my default as realistic as I play, and I forget when you start playing Pokemon for the first time, it's arcade.
Aviation on the way!
This accidentally so
The victory is here.
I've been playing this game for like 100 hours.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
That is perfectly fine. Ah, okay, that's why. There we go. My audio mixing settings on OBS reverted back to default for the in-game audio, so I just had to adjust that. See, this is why I like having a chatty viewer like you, because you let me know when I fuck up on the stream. Okay. It's good. I also have like my phone right next to me, which is how I'm keeping an eye on chat, but that means I will, if I'm not looking at my phone, miss chat, so if I don't reply right away, that's why. I am gonna, at some point, get a dual monitor setup so that way I can keep an eye on the OBS whilst I'm playing games. Fucking sniped his ass. Yeah, arcade. Arcade is such a wild fucking ride. If you have like a fully spaded M22 that has all of the, I'm not wasting my universal backups on this match, so now that I'm out of respawns, I'm just gonna spectate you. But like, if you have a spaded M22 or a spaded BT, it is ridiculously fun with how fast they are. Yeah. Oh, okay, you backed out of the match. I prefer realistic. I like the slower pace of realistic a lot more. No, 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 no. Don't you fucking dare go back into arcade. There we go. I'm gonna play in real quick, actually. Which one of these is better? That gets 4 of the shitty machine guns, so I'll just grab that. And like 200 hours in arcade, that's about it. Fair. When I first started playing this game, like, when I first gave it a try, I think all the way back in 2016, I tried arcade, didn't like it. Then I tried realistic, didn't like it because I didn't understand how any of the game's systems work, like battle rating and shit. Tried it again like 3 years ago. Still didn't like this game. And then recently, at like the start of this year, I got really into watching Spookston and COD Mine Man. And that kinda just convinced me to play this game. I'm happy that I started playing this game. It's taken me away from my abusive relationship with For Honor. But when I first started. Oh, I know. What? Yeah. I love the tanks in this game so much. I don't like the British tanks at all. I'm gonna have to suffer through the British tech tree at some point. But at least, like, I think it's roughly around like 4.0 is when British tech tree starts getting good, because at least then you'll have like the Firefly, unless the Firefly is a little bit higher than that. France I want to do because of the AMX series of tanks. France has, I want to play the AMX tanks so badly. Oh. Yeah. I just like the Firefly in general. Like, as a British kid, learning, like, in school, learning about World War II, the Firefly came up constantly in those lessons. Like, documentaries I used to watch as a kid, the Firefly would always come up, and my little kid brain was like, ooh, 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 look at that tank, it's pretty. And it has a cool name. Yeah. Although I have grown to love the Soviet tanks a lot, I adore the T-34 series of tanks. But I think I adore them more from the mechanics and engineering perspective, because they're not complex tanks. Oh, that fucker doesn't see me. I might be able to steal a kill. Nope, he sees me. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Back off. Oh, yes. You fool. My reload is faster than you think. Use high explosives because it looked more explosive. Oh my god, yeah. I used to use high explosives as well because I used to play a lot of Battlefield 4, and in Battlefield 4 my tank loadouts had high explosive on by default, purely just because it was very good at killing infantry. There we go. The question is, what, when you main AA, are you playing him more as an anti-air role or more of a tank destroyer role? Oh, I see a fucking bushed up Greyhound. Am I gonna be able to... Yeah, he's stopping. Is he looking at me though? No, he's not looking at me. Haha. Hell yeah, okay, I respect that. I have a vehement hatred for... Ah, fuck me. I can reverse though. Hehe. Come on, fucker. Just you try it. Just you try it. Come on. Oh, wait. Why is it... Fuck me. Okay. Yeah, I respect AA players that play more like anti-air than tank destroyers. But that's purely because of my disdain for Coelian players. I fucking hate Coelian players, man. I am pushing. My blind ass is not seeing him. Got his ass. God damn, this reloads fast. Nice. I am gonna call you a sociopath for picking the T-26 though. I respect the choice, but I know how kind of mid that tank is compared to like the BTs. Oh, damn. That was directly in front of me. Also, I'm just gonna say this. Thank you for stopping by and catching my stream. Hell yeah. My favorite plane to use to mildly inconvenience people has to be the... Oh damn, okay, that Tetrarch is just right there. Is the Russian duck. Oh yeah. I'm okay, I'll be honest with you. I'm surprised that I popped up on like your front page at all. Like dead ass, I would have expected it to be like a case of you looked up Warthunder and happened to see my stream. Because I don't trust this algorithm. I don't trust the YouTube algorithm at all. Does this thing get flaps? It gets takeoff. Alright, how much pen do these get? 12 millimeters of pen. I cannot top down anything, but I can probably deal with that plane. That's not a plane, that's rounds. I'm gonna try and draw that SPA as fire. If you wanna try and like swoop in on him. What? Hmm? Huh? Well, I just gotta finish you off, I guess. How in the fuck? Did I pilot snipe you or something? Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna try and fucking get this guy that's on my ass over to you. I'm gonna crash. But it's worth it in the end. This silly fool. Yeah, I'm gonna spawn in another plane, why not? I'm still so flabbergasted about how the fuck I killed you, though. Ah, you're fine. Don't worry. I know what you meant. Oh, would you like to know a really stupid fact that I learned recently about the Kugel Blitz? Because I learned this through just pure stupidity. So, if you're in a tank like the Super Pershing, or any tank that has a pintle mounted 50 cal that goes just like higher than the tank itself, so at least it can like overhead the Kugelblitz, you can 50 cal the Kugelblitz where the turret exits the housing of the gun. So you know where the barrel meets the actual housing of the turret, and it has those cutouts underneath the turret ring? You can 50 cal in between those cutouts, and you can also 50 cal the kind of like top of the barrel, because the bullet will go through and then bounce off the breech. Yeah, because the round will go through the barrel, and it will go through the skin essentially and bounce off the breech into the driver. I know this because I was playing the Super Pershing. I came across a Kugelblitz that it can't pen you if you're in a Super Pershing. It can't pen you anywhere apart from like one very specific pixel. And I was just sat there machine gunning its top. Yeah, like I was sat there machine gunning its top, figured out, oh, I can actually 50 cal that. It's so stupid. It was the dumbest interaction I've ever had with a Kugelblitz. I got my very first nuke off it as well. I only got to spawn in the nuke, but I didn't get to drop it. I wish that at the time I was recording, or at the very least was streaming. But yeah, very situational knowledge to learn about the Kugelblitz. If you're ever in a Super Pershing or another tank like it that's very heavy that can only get disabled, you can just do that. Fair. Yeah, no, this happened like 2-3 days ago for me. Did you manage to get to drop your first nuke? Because, like, I did get to drop it. Which was nice. Hell yeah. Getting a nuke for the first time is such a fucking rush. I love this game so much. This game is so stupid sometimes, and it's the best. Alright, let's take off that. Let's bring like 10 rounds of that. And 30 rounds of this. ZSU. I mean, that's fair. The ZSU, from what I've seen of it, because I haven't gotten to play it, but I sure as shit I've seen a lot of them, is very good. ZSU players don't scare me that much though, because I've noticed that a lot of them are kind of like Tiger players and will extend. They'll play it way too fucking aggressive. Meanwhile, Coelian players I will fear because Coelian players are smart. That and they're in the Coelian, which is terrifying enough on its own. I hate that thing. Alright. Let's hope these Saber rounds do something good, because this is like the later model Sabers. Our teammate's getting shot out over here. Okay, the Saber round on this thing kinda fucks. Ah, yeah. Oh, fuck me. Okay, hello. Yeah, that's fair. I hope that you manage to have a nice rest. You cannot pen me, but I can pen you. Oh shit. Yeah, my transmission's dead. Damn. Still though, 4 kills before dying, that is not bad at all, I can't be displeased. How good is the Gaz AAA, by the way? Like the Dushko one that you're using for like killing tanks at this BR? Because I know that some of the... I think it's like the ones that have the 45 mil are good. God, I am so beyond fucked here. Right, that's you heading off now then? Oh, you take care, man. And I hope that you have a really nice night. Yeah, good night, man. Sleep well. There we go. That's all the upgrades for this lovely thing. Try and pop in for another stream sometimes. Oh, I hope you do, man. I look forward to seeing you again. And if you ever see me on Warthunder, feel free to just hop into my in-game DMs, ask if I'm down to play with you. Alright, let's get... What is the armor on these, actually? Not particularly great on this. But, yeah, a lot better on this. That makes sense to why people were trying to 50 cal me then. Because this one's very 50 calable. But this one is more resistant. But they do look very similar. Alright. Let's try to make our way over to B. I like the Swedish texture in this game a lot, because it has consistently good tanks. It's just the starting rounds for the reserve tier ones that are a bit bad. Like the solid shot's not great, the APHE that the thing gets, it's not great when you go up because of the low pen, but it is good for when it does pen. It does a decent amount of damage for like 15 grams of high explosive filler. It's an M8. Okay, that's something I should be scared of. Hello, fucker. I can see your fucking gun. Like, just barely, I can see you right there. Aw, you fucking kidding me? Took out my horizontal and vertical. Oh! Oh! Yeah, I'll get a kill assist on that at least. Nope, never mind, I won't. Greyhound spotted! Yeah, I got mildly inconvenienced, dickhead. That's what you get for killing me earlier. Yeah, that's what you get for killing me. I'm gonna turn your transmission red and fuck off. Yeah, that's right. You're gonna have to spend an entire 10 seconds to repair that. Oh man, I love doing that to people so much. I love not even killing people in a strafe, but like really inconveniencing them by like turning their transmission red or killing the track or something like that. Enemy doesn't have any other planes up right now, do they? Oh, nope, there's one. Killed his gunner. That's about it. But I'm actually very happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Go getting the solid shot research started. Not solid shot, but fucking the Sabo. What's the armor profile on this one like? Okay, 50 meters at the front, that's not bad. Like 20 at the sides. Okay, so you can 50 cal this thing from the sides, but you can't from the front. Don't know why this counts as armor. You hit the fucking tow rope and it counts as armor. That's fun. What does this get? Oh, that's actually really good for this BR range. And it gets HE. Huh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely going to be worth using. Yeah, okay. Once I research this, start researching into this, then grab the BT-45, start playing that a bit. Aviation, what am I looking into researching for this? I should research that. Thank you, game. Oh, you can get the Hurricane in this? Okay. And the J-27, 26. Nice, okay. I guess the 12s, I guess 13s, with 8s. I guess 4 13s. I guess a 20mm. That's a cool design. Oh, that's so cool looking. Oh, and there's the mosquito. It's 420 mils. So that's the one with 420 mils. That's the one with 420 mils on bombs, and then that one is just 420 mils with bombs as well. Nice. What the fuck is this thing? Oh, that's so cool looking. That's 420 mils? You can tell that I haven't actually looked at the Swedish tech tree for aviation before. As I saw the name Vampire, and I was immediately like, oh my god, ooh, that's so cool. Oh, that's at like 8.0, okay. Sweden gets some killer plane choices. Oh, they get the F-18 Hornet. I think if I remember correctly, the original Starscream was based off the F-18, like from Transformers. It's either the F-18 or the F-16. Right. Bear with me for a moment. Wow. I should change that. How do I... Ah, there we go. Gotta give World War II Germany credit where credit is due. They sure shit know how to over-engineer tanks. Ah, fuck! I forgot to. It's so nice that I can do that. I really like that I'm able to do that. Yeah, no, I say they really know how to over-engineer tanks because I've been playing Tank Mechanic a lot recently. That game is a thief of time, and I love it. Like, just being able to take apart a Tiger piece by piece, put it back together again, or take apart a T-34 85 and put it back together again is very nice. It's a very enjoyable experience. It's probably one of the most relaxing games I have played in a long time. However, it's also stolen way too much of my life recently. Rest in peace, M2A4 Stewart. He jade out because of the map that we got. Brother was not having a good day. Yeah, like I was saying, Tank Mechanic Simulator. I fully recommend the game if you have a PC and you can get it. Because if you like tanks, it's a lot of fun. I really, really enjoy putting together and taking apart different tanks. Like, when I last left the game off, I was starting work on a KV-2. Like, one of the most complex tanks in the game is the mouse, which I'm so happy you don't have to get a DLC to be able to put together. Because, fuck me, man. The Germans love to over-engineer a tank, and then you have the Russians who have a very simple construction for the tanks. Man, I should've fucking gone to it. Yeah, very smart, very smart. Very smart. Very smart, A13, very smart. I say that in, like, sheer sarcasm, but that wasn't, like, a bad play on his part, popping the smoke there. The issue is that he decided to immediately go forward instead of going backward. Like, if he had reversed backward into his smoke and then tried to, like, shoot me, that would have gone a bit better. But I feel like that guy is vindictive enough to come at me again. So... yeah, I'm not gonna pen shit from that distance. And he can pen me from that distance. See a guy over in that tree line. Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Now I can use this, which has a much easier round to fire at people. This is the desert camo? Okay. What's the ammo storage like on this? That's kinda shit. Okay. Oh yeah, that guy's fucked. Yeah. Man, that was like wishful thinking, if anything, trying to engage it from that distance. Oh, that friendly BF is kind of fucked a little bit. Any enemy either in these skies? Yes, there's one. He's going right for the kill on the BF. He doesn't even care that he's gonna enter our airfield and get absolutely obliterated. There he is. Oh, brother, you do not want to be doing that kind of maneuver right now. Yeah, man, I can dance all this time. You can't. Haha, get maneuver killed, dickhead. Oh, man, that's funny. That is so funny. I love biplanes. Biplanes have such nice mobility and turning. It's like I was dancing in the air with that guy.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. Attack the B point.
Like, don't get me wrong, I don't know much about planes, but I know enough about planes to be able to tell when I'm starving their energy. Because I kind of, like, realized that this thing has really good mobility. I'm really happy with that maneuver kill. That was a very nice maneuver kill. Well, did not want to flip it, but here we are. I don't know, I have a lot of fun in these low tier propeller planes, right? Like the pseudo World War One biplanes, and there's like one French airplane that I like. And I like it because it's really shit. And it's a French reserve tier. I think it is a World War One plane. But I really enjoy it because it flies like shit, but it's really maneuverable. The guns on it are ass. They're terrible. They're just straight up fucking dog shit. But it's a lot of fun. Speaking of complete ass and dog shit, that's how I'm playing right now. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll take the solo. Uh, Yeah, let's research into the MGs. And then for this, start getting the turret sorted. I mean, I feel like having the ammo stowage in the turret makes sense. I kinda wish that would count as a ready rank. Mosquito? How much is the mosquito? $27.99. Wow. That is shockingly cheap. Alright. One tank that I'm gonna grab when I get the opportunity to is the Sherman 3-4 for this tech tree, because I have it on my PlayStation account and it was probably my main grinding vehicle back on PlayStation for Sweden. Like that and the Sav 2012, because they brought back the Sav 2012 when I started playing, but quite frankly, Sav 2012 is take it or leave it for me. Hey, buddy. Ah, of course it was the fucking Gazdushka. Of course it was the fucking Gazdushka. AMD's dead, that's good. Guy's probably gonna get killed by something else, which sucks. Come on, Gaz. Come on. Come on, Gazdushka. If you're still alive, I know that you're gonna want this. But you're dead, so... God, man. Thank you, teammate. Where from? Behind? Oh no, right across. Okay, I'm blind. Every match I'm gonna play. Alright, brother, how are you tonight? I'm doing good, Stu. I'm doing fine. I was having... Like, I started my stream, and I think, like, maybe 5-10 minutes into my stream, I had a viewer. Because apparently I appeared on his front page, so he came into my stream, and me and him played some matches together before he went to sleep. It was very nice. It makes me very happy to see that, like, my stream got pushed to someone's front page. What tank is that? I'm using the Swedish tech tree, so I'm using their reserve tanks, the fucking Stridbargens. These Stridbargens are very nice. He is not going to be able to climb up to me. I have been having a very good time with these Stritwagens because they get the later version of APCR. So they get the very, like, the relatively early APFSDS, or APDS, or APFS because it's not fin stabilized. The APHE on them as well isn't the best, but it's not the worst either. It's fine, it's serviceable, but it gets outshined by this. Because, yeah, penetration's great and all. Fucking fantastic penetration. The damage is consistent. Which is what I like. Because I'm a consistency whore, if anything. But yeah, I'm just researching the Swedish tech tree right now, just going through the motions of that. Having a splendid time. Because, like, honestly, this one, the armor on this Stridswagen sucks ass. It's very 50 caliber. This one, it's also 50 caliber, but it's more resistant to it. Ah, hell yeah. Alrighty. I'm happy to hear that you will be on. I'm gonna try and stream consistently. Like, me grinding out the Swedish tech tree right now is gonna be me making an attempt to stream consistently. I'm gonna see if I can at the very least do this for a week. Well, even if I don't kill that guy, you should archive streams. I do. I've just been deleting my most recent ones because, yeah, self-conscious. Oh, I need to repair that. My breach is damaged. Mano ask what OBS you use on Discord. So you just get OBS normally, and if you want to record, um, if you want to record Discord audio through OBS, all you have to do for that is you go into OBS, you go to whatever scene it is you want to have your Discord recording, then you go to sources, you click add source, audio output capture, and then you name it whatever the fuck you want to name it. And then after that, you set it up to capture Discord's audio. So you have to basically tell it, oh, hey, like, open up Discord, go into a call with someone, or just open up Discord in general. Set it to capture audio from Discord's .exe, and then have it basically put as, if not capturing audio from this, capture audio from either similar window or like the same window. So we'll capture the audio from from Discord into OBS. Alrighty. You take care. Love your stew. Alrighty, I think now is the time for me to stop being a pussy and push. Aha! Alrighty. Alright, all of the tanks I'm hearing next to me are teammates, so I'm gonna go push C. Man, seeing the fucking Panzer 38 is... Ah, that thing is like, that thing is a little baby. Little baby tank, little baby man. God, man, this fucking round is so good. And it reloads so fast. Oh my god, that is so nice. I fucking love this game, man. That fucking... that round feels so nice to use. Ah. Oh, it's so nice. There we go. Research that next. Almost have that unlocked. Then I can research this. And after I research this, I'll research this. I'm not even gonna fuck with the Vickers or the T28 because I know that the T28 is good. I mean, the shrapnel shell is kind of shit, but the APHE BC is good. I do like using the shrapnel shell though. Because when you do hit someone with it, it does feel really disrespectful. What does this thing get? Gets a 20 mil gun with 40 round mils of penetration. APT. Okay, so if you were going to use this, you would just use the APT round. This thing probably shreds. Battle time. Cuban. Now that I have tracks, this will turn better. Yippee. And again, there's a lot of shit that I need to do if I'm going to be streaming more consistently. And one of those things is one, new headset. Because as much as I like this headset, I need a new one. I've noticed that because of the way that I vocalize, my voice is very vibraty. And sometimes when I talk or I say specific things, I can feel the vibration going through my headset. Plus, this headset's getting pretty old now. If I'm gonna throw thing over that way. God, this thing is rapid, man. I've really grown to like these tanks. I thought I was gonna really hate the Swedish reserve tanks, like the two default ones. But no, I kinda fuck with them. I don't even have upgraded crews on these. God, that tank is a baby. Okay, yeah, that wasn't the Tetra. That was a very sneaky L3. I'm gonna spawn the plane. I wanna get some plane action. Let's climb very high, climb very high. That plane has not noticed me. Alright, that's high enough. He crashed. Man. Wow. Man, you fucking crashed for 1 kill, BB1. You slammed into the ground for 1 fucking kill. Was it worth it? Inconsiderate dickhead. There's a biplane in the air that can't pen ground units who would have loved to have fought you. You know? Haha. Ah, fuck me. Okay. Damn. Damn, there's like 3 or 4 planes in the air. And we don't have any anti-air. But that's good, because it means there's none in the fucking... Like... They spawned what, like 3, 4 planes? Which means they have, like, no one to capture points now because they're all in place. Like, every player that spawns in a plane is a player who isn't on the ground capturing a point. Yeah, that guy is dead. But yeah, every plane that's in the air is a player that isn't on the ground. So that means we can have a slightly easier time taking and maintaining the points. I say slightly easier time, however. Because they have some good players on their team who are... Come on, man. How did you struggle to fucking kill me there? You silly goose. You silliest of geese. Okay, bro, sure. You wanna bomb me, I'll just spawn in a backup. Like, oh no, I died. I'll just spawn a backup. Like, ooh, ah, oh no, you bombed me. Yikes. Gadzooks. What the fuck is that thing? Like, that guy taking that moment to shoot me must have cost them that round, honestly. God, I'm happy with the result of that match. I got one airplane kill, and that was a funny maneuver kill. That's all that I care about. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get to researching this. Yeah, let's go with new MGs. And then start researching into the compressor. Yahoo. So now that means I can run probably a better round. So I'm trying to think. What would be better? Probably armored targets. Yeah, I'd say armored targets is probably the way to go. Nice, got these spaded now. Let's do one more match in these to say farewell to them, and then swap to the IKV-72 and the BT-42. Give these two lovely tanks a good farewell. Don't stand near a bomb. Thank you, game. I really appreciate the advice. But that's one of my hobbies. I'm never going to talk bad about the Swedish reserve tanks ever again, because, like, I went into this expecting, oh man, like, reserve tier is going to be a fucking nightmare, and getting up from reserve tier is going to be a fucking nightmare, but no. I've been pleasantly surprised by these things. I have been very pleasantly surprised by these reserve tanks. probably because of the fact that they're using the saber rounds. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, I wasn't... See, I thought that I heard, like, something Russian there. I thought I was going schizo. Like, unironically, because I heard something in that corner. I held an angle on it for the longest time. And then was like, ah, nah, surely I was just hearing my own engine noises. Because fucking Sweden engine noises sound like either similar or identical to Russian ones. And so because of that, I thought, oh, I must have just been hearing my own engine noises, but no. I wasn't. I was hearing something Russian. Yeah, I am very spiteful. I'm not gonna waste a round on you, my guy. Yeah, nice bomb drop, asshole. No one was on the point. Haha. Brother tried! He fucking tried! Am I gonna get to kill this guy? Come on, come on, come on, quickly, quickly, quickly. Come on. No! Oh! I could have had him. I could have turned him into paste. Man. Okay. Well, it is time to put this on. Yep. And put this on. There you go. Now, I'm just gonna expert the crew. Let's put points into loader and weapon reloading. I'm gonna do that for both for now, just so I have slightly faster reloading. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Oh, okay. It doesn't really matter how much ammo I bring in this fucking thing, because it's all gonna, you know, you're just gonna die in one shot anyway most of the time. 25 millimeters of high explosive pen. Alright. I guess 20 rounds total in this is what I should bring. Oh man, one thing that I love about this tank. This is my favorite BT variant. And I love its cannon. I love its big ass KV2 style head. That kinda makes it look like a fucked up squid. Alright, okay, so this is really, really a wobber. Oh my god, that fucking guy almost hit me. But he didn't. Because skill issue. Oh, okay, yeah, there goes... Yep. I know I shouldn't have gone that way to start with. Could you... God, that's so terrible, man. These poor fucking guys are gonna get their heads blown smooth off. does not get a coax. I thought this would have a coax. Thank you, teammate. I do appreciate you coaxing that. I fucking non-penned of all things to non-pen. Of all things, I non-penned a Stewart. Come on. How did I non-pen a fucking Stewart? Of all things to non-pen, right? Teammate overshot on that guy. That one's more focused on Cass. This one isn't even. No, you don't. Okay. Wow, that is the only time I've seen an M15 try and actually play AA. Most of the M15s I see try to fucking... man, I shouldn't. That is like the only time I have seen an M15 actually AA. Like, I wish that was a joke, but every time I play with play America and I see an M15 on my team, they are always trying to, like, TD with it. Are you kidding me, really? Aw, man. Well, I think I'm gonna end stream here for today. It's getting late. It's like nearly 3 a.m. Maybe it is 3 a.m. I don't fucking know for the life of me, if I'm gonna be honest. Horizontal drive as soon as fucking possible with this thing. And let's go with adjustment of fire right away. Let's get my shots more accurate in this one. What is... I go into modifications. What's the pen on this? Yeah, 83 millimeters a pen. How did I non-pen that fucking Stuart? Hold on. It was the... Yeah, it was this variant of the Stuart. And I hit it like... Yeah, I hit it like here. Okay, that is... Wow, that is more armored than I thought it was. I hit like the one point of a Stuart that has a lot of armor. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of fucking sense now. Holy shit. Well, this is the end of the stream for me. Thank you so very much for sticking around, if you have. And thank you very much for just dropping by in general. Take care and goodbye. If I can remember how to... There we go.